And we are live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Zilla's Eternal Duos Tournament Bracket Assembly.
Woo!
Hello, how are we doing tonight? I swear I can hear it through your mic. You better turn that shit down.
Shit, hold on. Scuff stream, scuff stream.
Scuffed stream. Scuffed. It's already scuffed. Hello, hello. How is everybody?
Is this better?
A little bit, yeah. As long as I can't hear myself through your microphone, I'm okay. All right.
Okay.
And it's time for us to begin. Are y'all ready to see how this is going to go? Chat, I'm needing some engagement here. I need y'all talking to me here.
Yeah, chat, what the hell? Come on. Come on, chat.
Come on.
Yeah.
Talk to me or I'm sending you to add hell. Do not make me press the insert ad button. I will do it.
Oh my god.
I love how you
Chat, I
sound
need you
far
to
away
know.
in the background, Frog. It actually like adds to the
I had to-
atmosphere here.
Does it? I had to move my mic away from my headphones.
No, this is peak. This is peak. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah. Serato, your end.
Put him in
Kidding, I'm
timeout.
kidding.
Put him in timeout.
So chat, I just want you guys to know I have spent the last hours, going through spreadsheets and documents and DMing you nerds.
Yeah,
So you better be appreciated.
This has been something. This has certainly been something. Now, okay, before I start putting teams on this bracket, I am obliged to make a disclaimer. Okay? If you filled out the registration form for this tournament and you do not see your name in one of the teams by the end of this bracket assembly, understand that it is very likely that other participants who registered do not show up tomorrow. So if your name is not in one of the teams, you are on the wait list to be subbed in for any absences. In the event an absence is not found for you to fill in, you will be given an Eternal Skin Pack for your troubles. No strings attached.
Yes. Yep. So we're doing the best we can. We've had some complications tonight with applicants and applications and dinos and all that good shit. So we're doing our best. Going to get for all of you guys, and we're sorry for there being an odd number of players. But we'll compensate you.
Yep. So, with that disclaimer out of the way, let's get straight into it. I will preface, I have separated the teams into pre-paired and solo pairs. What's going to happen is the first round, is going to have all of the pre-paired teams put into it. The solo pairs are going to be put in the second column, barring one unlucky solo pairing, which will have to be put in this first column, but I will put the team I believe to be best suited for fighting a coordinated pair in that slot. So it's going to be a very front-loaded tournament, and a lot of you pre-made pairs are going to unfortunately get filtered out early on. This is meant as a means of giving solo pairings a fair chance at actually winning the reward. So those of you super sweats, you're gonna have to sweat your ass off the moment you show up, just as a heads up.
Keep sweating.
You better be
It's
sweating.
gonna get sweaty.
You better sweat through
We want the
your
sweat
antiperspirant, okay? I need to smell you through your deodorant. All
I want
right?
to see those shiny scales, and I want you. You bet your ass I want to smell them too.
You better show up stinky. Okay. We are actually going to put in the solo pairs first, because I think announcing the pre-paired people last is more interesting. So, in Team 1, we have Winter and Lugia on Suko and Dainani. I will also add, looking at the applications, we only have 2 compositions that have a 4-slot, 1-slot duo. And they are going on opposite sides of the bracket. So each, like the top section and the bottom section, will both have a 4-1-slot composition to contend with.
Zilla, I have a request.
What is it?
Can you put the full Alderon name? Because we have several.
If I do that, the text will be too small to read.
Okay. The reason I'm saying it is because we've got multiple, like, Winters, we've got...
Okay,
you know,
I will then say their full Alderon name right here and now so that everyone understands who I am talking about. Give me 1 second. Okay. Paste and go.
We'll have to put it in the announcement as well.
Okay, this first pairing is Lady Winter Goddess on Suchomimus and Silver Lugia on Deinonychus. Yeah, we're going to put them. Team 5, right underneath them, is going to be Capro YT on Concavenator. And where is he? Where is he on the spreadsheet? Here we are. Viking Slugcat on Pycnonemosaurus. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. I fixed it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. I'm going to cross these out as I add them.
Serato, you should be scared.
Next up,
Kidding.
in column 4, we have, let me find their names. We have IPP on your shoes on Ceratosaurus, alongside Pooch on Allosaurus. Team 3. We have Cam on Styracosaurus. And I believe it's Winterwolf. Yes, Winterwolf 2023 on Lambiosaurus. Team 2 will be Thy Silver Knight on Achillibator and Toxisk Plome on Allosaurus. Um, actually, I'm gonna type this in as. That way we can. There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay. There is one solo pairing left to place. And I have to apologize to them because they are going to be up against the stiff competition, but I have complete faith in their abilities because I know both of these players. I have played with both of these players. They're very competent, and I think that they will work very well together.
We have a lot of confidence in you.
We're putting a lot of confidence in you, so don't throw it away. Team number 10, or slot 10. So I guess this slot right here. We have Lacerations on Styracosaurus and Domstroof on Albertoceratops. Shayla, unfortunately, registration for this tournament closed 9 hours ago at noon today, and we are not taking any further applicants. But you are more than welcome to watch and spectate whenever we live stream the tournament tomorrow.
And keep an eye out, because I highly doubt this is the only event like this we'll be doing. So, in
You're
the future,
goddamn
there may
right.
be.
All right. Now for the spice. Y'all ready for the spice? I'm ready for the spice.
I'm so ready for the spice.
Okay. Here's how this is going to go. I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up this time. I'm just going to mix it up a little bit. Our first prepared team, partners, they signed up together. Okay? First one that we have Landon 1228 on Stegosaurus. And Toasty Serrato on Struthiomimus. Above that, we have in Team 7 slot, in brackets, the 6th seed, we have Kangaroo on Kentrosaurus and Dino Hunter 500 on Miragaia. In the 11th seed, we have VX2 on Albertoceratops and Unwarranted on Styracosaurus. Seed 9. We have Tuatara Zilla on Albertoceratops and Fledged Feathers on Styracosaurus. And, last but most certainly not least, in our 9th seed. Drum roll, please. Can we get a drum roll?
I'm drumming.
We're drumming. Chat, we're drumming? Chat, give me a drum roll.
Drumming?
Give me a drum roll, chat.
Give me a drum.
Let's
Come
see
on,
it.
chat.
Let's see the drum roll.
Give me the
Final
the
team.
drums.
The final team. Let's see the drum roll.
All right. Oh, there we go.
Here,
Canadian
start.
drumming.
Canadians drumming. I need more people drumming. One is not enough. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. For Seed 9. We have Conware on Kentrosaurus and Fuzzman02 on Miragaya.
Woo!
Huge shout out to Conware. Dude is a legend. Love him. Love his content.
Heck yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the bracket.
We're super excited. I can't wait to see these fights. Yeah, it's all gonna be fun.
As
Gonna be a good
a
time.
final sending off, I am going to pull up the image of the arena that Momahydrus and myself built on... What day did we build it on? We built it on Tuesday in preparation for this event, in case anyone has not seen it. Let me just fix my OBS real quick. Here you are. This is your arena. It is in East Passage. The red lines are out of bounds markers. They are also walled off with amber rocks and red ginger flowers. Everything within the cliff faces and out of bounds markers is your arena where you are allowed to fight. Now, I will quickly, once again, go over the rules along with some additional expectations that I have that I want to thoroughly go through with all of you who are here. First up, I'm going to define the difference between a match and a round, okay? A match is your best of 3 against the other team. That it's the full sum of all of the fights that take place. A round is a single fight within that match. All right? Now the definitions are out of way. Here's how this works. Each match is best of 3 rounds. So first to 2. Each round will last a maximum of 10 minutes. I will be timing them. There will be no extensions, because there will be a panel of 3 judges to decide a victor in the event that it does go to time. Abilities may be edited between matches, but not between rounds. If I catch anybody swapping abilities between rounds, you are disqualified. I will also make that announcement when we actually are on event day to make sure that everybody is understanding of that. All cooldowns are allowed to be reset before round start. However, there are no admin commands for us to do that for you, so you will have to carefully follow the instructions to access commands on the deathmatch server that pop up as the welcome message when you enter the server. That said, if any of you use admin commands during a fight, you will automatically be disqualified.
You're out.
If
Don't do it.
you go out of bounds, you are considered eliminated for the round, and even if you survive going out of bounds, you are not allowed to re-enter the fight. And you will be dragged, an admin will drag you out of the arena until such time as the fight is over. Buffs, you will not be given a protected window of time to apply them before or at the start of a round. When the round starts, both teams are free to engage. So if you decide to sit there and activate buffs and the other team decides instead of buffing up to attack you during that window, they are well within their rights to do so. So use your buffs strategically. Are we crystal clear on all of that.
Are we crystal chat? And Silver, I've got faith in you. You can do it, Silver.
Landon said, yes, sir. Where is each team going to start in the arena? Opposite ends. So if you can see, I don't know if you guys can see. Can you guys see my cursor? Probably not. Okay. On the far left side, the right uppermost out of bounds marker, you'll notice there is a gap in the amber rocks. That's where the spawn is past that. One team will start outside of the spectator box that is there. The other team will start at the center maze entrance on the far left. So this patch of trees here in the middle is the arena center. So you will start on opposite ends there, and then once rounds start, you can then engage.
All right, we've got a question from Lady Winter Goddess.
Lady Winter Goddess is asking about day, night, dry, wet, for example, with Suko. So day-night buffs, the arena is going to be in daytime the whole time because there are no entries that care about it being nighttime. As far as dry-wet goes, if you are playing Wet Suko, you will have to bring Water Spout if you want your wet buff. Not like there's any other call Suko would use in this arena anyways if they were wet build, realistically speaking.
Wait, doesn't Dynamo care about night versus day?
No. That's Latin you're thinking of.
Oh, yeah.
And there are no Latins on the bracket.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep, no Latins. And the only playable that cares about the day-night cycle that is registered is Stego. Serato Toast, I know Metri has an ability for it, but there is no Metri on the bracket. Okay? There's no Metri on the bracket, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Serato. Get with it. Come on, man.
Okay.
Any other questions, chat?
Yeah, chat, you guys got any questions?
While we're here. Also, I personally expect all of you to be good sports about this tournament. Remember, it's not that deep. It's just a little thing for fun. But yeah.
Oh,
Have
yeah,
fun.
I should add that
Be
disclaimer.
chill.
As the standing host and judge, if I catch y'all doing some right bullshit that is intentionally making this tournament take as long as possible, I will fucking smite you. Okay?
Or if you're like being an actual like asshole or
Yeah,
we're
no trash
taking
talk.
sports
If I see any trash talk, it's an instant warning. If it continues after the warning, you'll be disqualified. I want to see no shit talking.
Yep. Yeah, don't go monkey mode because of the prize. It's not that deep, you guys.
I will say that when it comes to rounds that go to time, Obviously, me and the judges understand the difference between playing defensive and intentionally stalling. And if you are intentionally running the clock down without trying to conclude the match, I will conclude the match early, and I will declare a winner, and you might not like the results. Obviously, terrain abuse is allowed, but look, Serrato Toast, okay, if you're on Struthi and your Stego dies, as an example, okay, where is their group? Yeah, so Serrato Toast, if your Stego dies and you're on your Struthi, and the Alberta, the Alberta and the Sty are running after you, and you just keep running away from them all the time, I'm just gonna end the match. Like, if you can't kill them, I'm gonna conclude the round, and like you lose. Just saying. Because the last thing I want to do is waste everybody's time, because the Struthi thinks they're gonna clutch it with his two opponents at half health still. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Like, if they're both on death scars and you're actually trying to kill them, great, fantastic. But realistically speaking, they're gonna outheal your damage if you don't actually pressure them. So if you choose not to pressure them and you just stall out the round when it's effectively already decided, I'm just gonna declare it over. Again, because I want to be respectful of everybody's time. Hi, Calamity. How's it going?
Best to make sure that like anything is accounted for and fair. Like we're not just gonna go in and cut you guys off when you're in the middle of doing something genuine for the fight.
You're just gonna have to
Um,
trust us, all right?
yeah, have some faith in us that we want this to be really enjoyable. Um,
You're roboting, Frog.
so
You're gonna have to repeat yourself.
that's fine. You guys get the point. We're gonna do our best. We'll make sure it's fun and fair, and we'll all just have a good time.
Dom, Lacerations is in the Discord. If you would like to ping them, you are welcome to, but I can't make any promises. Also, hello, Zoo. Are there any final questions? Final questions or queries?
And if something comes up that like you haven't answered, you can me.
You're
Just
roboting
reach.
again, Frog.
I'm still dying.
Yep, you're perpetually dying.
God damn.
Every time, it's literally every time you try saying something important. Anytime you start swearing and getting mad that you're roboting, it's crystal clear. The moment you say something important, it's fucked.
I'm being nerfed, chat. I'm too powerful. Anyway, if anybody needs anything post stream, if there's any questions that we haven't answered, just reach out to me. And we'll figure it out. Feel free to reach out.
Deadly Canadian, playing the cliffs is allowed. If you get stuck, that's tough. However, when I say playing the cliffs is allowed, understand, me and the judges will know the difference between playing to winning and stalling. And if you're stalling, we'll end the round. If you're playing to win and you're playing defensively properly, then, like, there's nothing to do there. Landon, dog, you are gonna have to reach the semifinals before you even have a chance at fighting a Kentro Mira combo. I'm gonna be real with you. Are you that
Wow,
confident?
Zilla, why would thanks for the vote of confidence, Zilla. Come on. I believe in Landon.
I don't
You can do
believe in
it,
any of
Landon.
these people. Everyone's gonna
Wow.
lose. They're
Okay.
all gonna lose.
You know what?
Everyone in this
I
bracket is
believe in
gonna lose. No one's getting a skin pack.
I believe in all of you.
Can you join separate VCs when going into the arena? Yeah, absolutely. Like, why would that be against
Yeah.
the rules? No, you're allowed to communicate with your team. Go for it. Yeah,
Please communicate
please
with
do
your
that.
team. Yeah. If you're able to. Yeah, don't stress, you guys. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll do more events in the future if you don't win. Um, just have a good time.
Silver Knight, I'm sorry if I cursed you at a disadvantage, but you were admittedly a last minute applicant. So like, I'm sorry, but you got the scraps. Okay, like
Silver Knight, I think you can do it.
that's just how it is.
You can do it.
Yeah, Hunya, I also don't understand why there were no Metries. But actually, okay, that's a lie. I understand why there were no Metries. I think a lot of people that were submitting dinos for this for this tournament, I think they were legitimately scared of Pycnos and Allos, and like justifiably so. Like Metri gets absolutely full, like it gets pressed by Pycno in a not fun way. So like I totally understand people not wanting to pick Metri in the event they ended up against a Pycno. Dynon small stall. Yeah, see, I don't think anybody considered staying under 5 slots with their groups either. Though that would have been interesting.
Yeah.
And yeah, Serato Toast is kind of right. Bringing a Metri, you're consuming over half of your group's total slot allowance, and you're not actually bringing a heavy hitter. So
Yeah.
Winter Goddess, I think you got really lucky actually. Lugia was the only Dainani on the registration. Like we didn't have any other one slot carnivores. And it
Yeah.
just so happened to work out that we were able to get you a one slot. There were other people that like there was actually several Iggy's on the
Yeah,
registration and
we were hella stressing
no solos
for
applied
the
Struthi.
reviews.
There's
Yeah.
only one Struthi on this entire bracket. No one else listed Struthi
And it
as
was
a
a
potential
pretty
playable, and so all the people
group.
that listed Iggy didn't make it. There's not a single Iggy here. Do you all realize how huge that is? That there isn't even one Iguanodon on this entire bracket.
We had a lot of Iggy applicants, so
Iggy kind of got soft banned by the fact that no one was willing to play Struthi.
we would have added him, but we're working with what we got.
Yeah, Serato Toast, you were literally the only Struthi. Yeah. Also high-fledged.
Hey.
Yeah, I think Iggy's biggest op would have been Stego, probably. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, also, yeah, no Camptos. Shocker. No one's surprised. I'm really curious to see what call package Winterwolf decides to pick.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Landon said, I would have done Campto, but I feel like actually trying to win.
You know what? Fair enough, Landon.
That's so real.
Would have
Oh,
been
that's so
funny though.
real. Also, yeah, no ramps. Probably because they're not actually combatants. Actually, that's
Yeah.
not true, Hunya. There are no ramps because I banned flyers. It's terrestrials only. I'm excited to see this tournament.
Me too, man.
There is one other thing I need to say. It is likely several people do not show tomorrow that have registered. And thus, it is not out of the realm of possibility that I have to rearrange this bracket. If that happens, I will make sure you are all made aware before we begin. For context, I am going to be going into the deathmatch server no later than 30 minutes before event start. If any of you can show up early, that would be super helpful because I would like to start on time.
Yep.
I will also start the live stream before noon. That way, we can like make sure people know that it's like happening, you know? But anyway. I think that's it, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Again, if anybody has any further questions or concerns, you can
Yep.
DM me.
Last call for questions in chat. If I don't see any within the next like minute or two, then we're just gonna wrap up here. And yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What is it, Hanya?
Yo.
Yo, Hanya with the 5 gifted.
Holy shit.
W Hanya. W Hanya.
W Hanya.
Fan friggin' tastic. Thank you, Hanya. Super cool of you, dog. You're a real one for that. That 5 memberships. Hold on, let me do the math on that real quick. Was
It's
it
25.
were they certified stinkies or were they just stinkies?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that they're certified. I that
Our
that
official sponsor is Hunya.
that almost
For-
that almost covers the price of the prize pool completely. Honestly. Um but that's like I was fully willing to eat the cost of the prize pool, but you know what? Those memberships are gonna actually be super helpful in the event that some folks end up like some of the people on the wait list that registered and we couldn't find a pair for. And by some folks, I mean one person. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. In the event we can't find them someone to, then yeah. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Um, yeah. Yeah. All right. I don't see any other questions.
Yeah, I don't either.
Lady Winter Goddess said, I have a question about healing and that. Oh, after a round, I'm gonna type in /heal all.
Yeah.
You will start every round at full health, full thirst, full hunger. You'll have the opportunity to reset your cooldowns. Like, it'll be a full reset. Don't worry about that. We're not gonna make you go into the next round at half health. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Serato. Good luck, Serato, then.
Imagine they get eliminated in their first match.
Don't manifest it. That would be really sad.
It would be really funny.
I mean that too.
Everyone gassing up how Stego's gonna be so good this tourney. I think Fledge was even saying, like, Fledge even asked me, like, why is Stego not banned? And I was like, what do you want from me, dude? What am I supposed to do? Ban every 4-slot herbivore too? Like, when does it end? You know, I have to draw the line somewhere.
All right. Well, if you guys have any other questions, just send me a DM on Discord. Um,
Yep, Frogro is going to be my co-commentator and one of the 3 judges, alongside myself.
Yep.
Our third judge, well, suffice to say, we're still looking for one.
We'll see if, yeah, we'll see if there's a third judge. It might just be be me and Zilla. So we'll.
You know what?
We'll
Hey,
find out.
Hunya, do you want to be the third judge?
Bro just bought his way onto the panel.
I can be bought.
Yeah, I know.
Like, that's not a secret.
I know.
I got a family to feed.
Oh my god.
Ceratotoast, you do not get to be the third judge. No. Anya said,
Alright,
sure, why
we
not?
got
Could
our
be
third
funny.
judge.
Okay, we have our third judge. Our judge panel is going to consist of Frogro, Zilla, and Hunya DeCrazy. What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing could possibly
Absolutely
go
nothing at all.
wrong. It could never go wrong.
All right, guys.
Oh.
With that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Good luck and happy hunting to all of you participating. And I look forward to
And may
seeing
the
you guys
odds
tomorrow.
Be ever in your favor.
Oh, Frog, you know what would be really funny? You know what we should do?
What?
As we're
What?
as we're getting ready for a match, we should put a poll in chat before every match and have chat vote on who they think's going to win.
That could be fun.
We should do that. Gambling. Yeah, gambling. Woo.
Love
Okay.
gambling here.
We love
Zilla-
gambling.
Ella wants all of his chatters to go gamble.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Gambling's a horrible addiction. It will destroy you and your family. Don't do that.
We're joking.
All right, gang.
Don't ban us.
Y'all have a good night.
Good night, chat.